All right. What is up? Welcome to the Early Edge presented by Prop Finder. Man, yesterday was awesome. I think we cracked the code. I think we finally figured out how to have action on most of the games and be profitable in doing so. Because what we were doing before was we had something from every game, but it all had to hit for us to be profitable. We can still do that. That's fun. But I'll be honest, man, I loved looking into whatever it was, like three different games last night and having a little two-man slip. You know what I'm saying? It helped that the Pelicans won cash in the first half. Sadiq Bey and Trey Murphy. That was all prop finder. Literally all. We wouldn't have had Trey Murphy assist had we not had prop finder. And I mean, the guy hit like 1,000 threes too. So it wasn't even like he just was out there dishing the rock. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I like the two bets in each game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get the three, we can get the three and all that stuff, but like the two bets in each game, it just feels like we can just knock those down. Like it really does. It feels like we can just knock them down. Like I don't feel like we'll ever lose ever again. That's what I feel like. It's crazy. That's a good feeling. Yeah. So if you missed it yesterday, it was OG and Landry in the Knicks game, 2+ threes each. We were worried about that. I didn't like having the 2 threes from two different guys in the same game. I don't love doing that, but obviously it worked. I think both guys hit like 4 threes each. If we wanted to do the Bridges one, that hit too, the 4 assists, so there was that. But yeah, so that one hit, the Knicks one hit, the Pelicans one hit, and the Wolves one did not hit only because whatchamacallit. What the hell's his name? McDaniels. He only hit 1 3. We need him to hit 2. But that was a plus money move, so maybe we learned our lesson. Maybe we just keep it to the, minus 200 guys. Just throw 2 of them together and boom, we got action. We got we just want something more than even money. That's all for something like that. I mean, to be honest with you, the real price probably should be better than what we're getting just because it's correlated. It's same game stuff, but at the same time, whatever. I still don't think they can price it well enough. I think we can beat them. So, don't Mr. C. Lonely FanDuel. You need every book you can possibly get, man. You never want to be a single book guy. Like, I'm a FanDuel guy. I can tell you right now, you're not a profitable guy. You know what I mean? Because some moves are better played at FanDuel. Some are better played at DraftKings. Some are better played at Underdog. You know what I mean? Exactly, Andrew. We don't have to force anything. We can do whatever the hell we want. This is America. Do whatever the hell we want. All right, so let's go. We're going to start out, obviously, where I was looking, Utah and Atlanta, but we're going to start with Brooklyn and Orlando. What we can do is do a bunch of two-mans, and then we can also do one-offs that feel right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mr. C, I'm dead serious, bro. Like, think about that. You know what I mean? Think about it. Like, I like certain books over the other ones, right? Like I do. I just feel better at certain books. But I'm not going to play at FanDuel like something at plus 110 if I can get it at plus 125 at DraftKings. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I don't like. Dude, don't worry about the injured players thing. Like, that's I guess, but I'm not paying a worse price just because my guy might get hurt. Does that make sense? Like, that's how they get you. They make you think you're getting something, and then they charge you literally just, I guess, like, I don't know, it's a long story. Always take the best price. Don't worry about what book. It does not matter about the guy getting hurt. Like, that's not going to happen enough long term. The thing about, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about these books is they want you to think that it's not about long term. Like, we do this shit every single day. Like, we do it every day. So our spreadsheets are going to be so long by the end of the year with all the plays we made. So if a guy gets hurt and whatever, and he gets voided, that's going to be a blip on the radar. you know what I'm saying, in that giant spreadsheet. That's not gonna happen enough times to overcome shitty pricing. You know what I mean? Like if you played something minus 110 at DraftKings when it was plus 105 at FanDuel, and you did that over and over and over and over again, and one time your guy got hurt, it doesn't. Does that make sense? It doesn't add up. Like you still lost. You would have made more playing at FanDuel with the plus 105. That's all I'm saying. So just shop around. If a guy gets hurt, he gets hurt. You know what I mean? That's going to happen, but it does not happen enough. I'm sure in the moment, though, it feels like it. In the moment, you're like, hell yeah. But like I said, it's not about one play. We do this shit every single day. Like we literally do. That's crazy that we do it every day. That's insane. But like whatever. I don't care. All right, let's go, man. We're gonna get going. So I'm not trying to lecture anybody. I'm just saying, like, just think about it. You know what I mean? I'll use whoever gives me the best price. Let's go. First game, Nets Magic. This could be a beatdown. What I have, all right, we're not hit rate guys. All right, we're never going to be hit rate guys. We don't give a shit about hit rate. We care about matchups. But last 5 hit rate is going to walk you into like decent moves. Not all of these work though. So we're not hit rate guys because we're not just blindly taking it, but we might as well look. Maybe we spot a trend. Maybe we spot something. I don't fucking know. All right, let's go. Michael Porter Jr. His assist, 7, 7, 7. Those are 7 potentials. 5, and then this one looks like he only had 4. We could drop it down to 2 assists. It would be minus 475. So that sucks. But if you paired that with, like, maybe we just do Michael Porter Jr. 2+ assists, which it's scary to do because you are talking about the Nets here. Like, they're terrible. What's up, Snakes? Yeah. Joker 12 play. Exactly. I mean, dude, how does he take 12 in a game? That's crazy. All right. So we could do 1.5 on Porter Jr. All right. I would not go 3. I mean, he obviously can get there. He has the last few times. So if you wanted to, you could. But he's definitely a trigger man. You know, he's going to shoot. Day'Ron Sharpe, this could be a beating. So, Snakes, man, these people are wild. One guy was mad as shit, man. He was like, dude, never again. You know, after whatever, Dawson Knox, I'm thinking like, all right, man, like we're definitely not going to go undefeated doing this shit. Like, I hope you don't think that. He replied to another guy and was like, I didn't tail. I had it on my slip too. And I'm like, bro, like, wait, so you're blaming me because I was on the same dumbass shit you were on? Like, you can't be like, hey, I made a bad play. You go after the guy who was also like what? Like that blew my mind. I was like, man, you're even dumber than I thought you were. That's crazy because I already thought he was pretty dumb. But it just, man, you never see. It's like you gotta wonder about people, man. Like, I think they're gonna take gambling away from us one day because people are just too stupid. And that's sad. That's sad. I don't want that to happen. Day'Ron Sharpe, 6+ rebounds. You know what I mean? 6+ rebounds. This is a beatdown play, meaning if we think Brooklyn gets waxed, maybe Sharpe gets a few extra minutes, but he's been playing like this was a beating, and he played 25 minutes, 22 minutes, 17.8. That sucks. We don't want 17. We don't want 16 either. But the guy's still grabbing boards. So maybe we could go 6 rebounds on this guy. That's a thing. Igor's threes. He had this game 0 for 4. That sucks. But we're not hit rate guys. We don't care. He also only played like 14 minutes. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, I see what it's like. This is the problem with this team. Like, that could happen. That could really happen. Ooh, we need Gatorade color. Anybody got a Gatorade guy? I think I said blue, but I don't even know, man. It could be anything. But no one can deny Igor's taking threes. 8. He took 4 in this just beating. 12 in this game, 7 in this game, 10 in that. I mean, like, this guy's taking. Are the kids drinking white Gatorade now? I think you got to know, like you got to have your ear to the streets. Like, what are the kids drinking? Because these football players, I mean, they're pretty much kids, man. They're young guys, dude. Do the young guys drink Gatorade anymore? Like white Gatorade? I don't think it's yellow. I'll say that right now. I don't think it's gonna be yellow. I think that's for the old people. Like if you had a pickup game at like a retirement home, I bet you it would be yellow in that situation, or like the lime flavor, original. Orange, I don't. Maybe do they like orange? What's up, Harley? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Isaiah Joe, like this is what the opponent. So basically, if you're looking at threes and assists and shit like that, go look and see what other guys did. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I like it. Fear nothing. Patriots say we'll have blue. Seattle's gonna have orange. So put money on both of those, and you're all set. Because one of them has to win. That's just how Super Bowls work. I would say we could go Igor with some assists from Porter if he wanted to. I'm not going to do that, though. I think this game's a fucking beating. I think it's a beat game. It's stupid, and I hate it. But if you got to bet something, the only way to make games like this better is to have something. I would think 5 assists out of Suggs probably is good. So we can keep a running count. I would say 5 Suggs assists. How does that not happen, right? Ooh, I'm already showing off what we already have. 7, 8. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not that good. Or 2 Igor threes. Maybe 2 Igor threes for the big dog. And we'll just hope and pray. I think Igor hit 2 threes for us. I don't think he has a problem doing that. Okay. If we fear nothing. If the Magic can just not beat them down, I don't have a problem with Igor's threes. That's for the big dog. But what we can do at the end of the show, what we'll do is we'll just go cut some people and we'll make it a little 4-legger or 3-legger. A 3-legger we can all be proud of. You could put like the whole unit on it if you wanted to, which I'm not doing. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, this one, Wizards, Pistons. Where's Coop? Is Coop here? We need Coop. Coop was vital in the beating we put on the books yesterday. I think he hits too. Like, I mean, we're gonna pay for it, but I think in the NBA, the pricing isn't like, I don't know, man. I think he hit too. I think the pricing's fucked up, and I think you can literally string together like a few -200s and hit easily. That's all. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. The math guys will say I'm wrong, but I don't listen to math guys, dude. You know what I'm saying? They only know math. They don't know life. Oh, all right. No worries. What's up, Coop? How you doing today, bro? You feeling good, man? All right. So this one I found our guy Duncan. You gotta pay for it, but Duncan's hitting 2 threes tonight. That's just, I mean, he might do that in the first quarter. It's 475, which is something we just cannot do as responsible adults. But if we don't tell anybody, you know what I mean? How are they going to know? So I would just put him in for 2, and I wouldn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell anybody I did that. But when you look at this, all right, so look at, for one, it's the Wizards. They're probably going to show up to Detroit and get their balls kicked in. Because, I mean, they went and got Trae Young and Anthony Davis. That does not help them right now. They are still a bunch of young dudes. But maybe they got a little fight in them. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't really care. All I do care about is, dude, shooting guards. Like, they give up everything right now. In the NBA, there is not a worse defense. Not a worse defense. Oh, no way, Harley. That sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, bro. I hate getting a new job, dude. Everything changes. Yeah, I don't mind MPJ 17. I would take his 2 assists real quick just for the vibes. But I don't want to. I want to go 2-man, a little bit of plus money, and just have a bunch of those. That is the most fun way. We're going to have so much fun for the rest of the season. I've even thought about already galaxy brained, we might be able to do that for MLB. We could have money on almost every game. It'd be the greatest season of our lives. Anyways, if you look over here, this is prop finder. This is why we're using it. Boom. You know what I mean? Okay. Nice work. Fear nothing. I just think Duncan, this just makes sense. There's no way this guy doesn't just fucking bomb threes on these guys. Luka took 13 of them, hit 6. So I think it's Duncan's night just to do whatever he wants to do, just for the vibes. It's just the only problem is I don't know. It's literally, yeah, check this out, Coop. This guy is literally out there to bomb threes. We just need him to hit 2. 60% of his shots come from out there. These guys, and the guys are hitting 40%. How is Duncan not going to hit 2 threes tonight? He's literally just jacking up threes, and guys are hitting from like 40% last 5 against these Wizards. We got to have this. It's just, like I said, it's just that price is so bad. I mean, that price is horrific. I mean, that is a dumbass price. Like, we can't tell anybody we're doing this. Like, don't tell anybody. They're going to make fun of you. I guarantee you they're going to make fun of you. But that is a way to get to the next game. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best. I mean, the best way, in my opinion. I think Detroit might show up, and then if they do, I don't know if we get the counting stats out of Cade. Probably. I mean, we could go assist, but you need maybe we put Tobias. I was looking at him, but here's the thing about Tobias Harris. Whenever you got Tobias Harris in your ticket, you got Tobias Harris in your ticket, which sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's very difficult to get excited about a ticket that says Tobias Harris on it. You know what I mean? Like, you ever bet Tobias Harris? You ever get excited about it? And then you turn on the game and you're like, why did I bet this shit? Like, why, dude? Why? Like, why? But I will say he could probably get 2 assists. Like, how's he not going to get 2 assists? So we go here, hit 2. Oh, my God. It's 425. Imagine having Tobias and it says minus 425 by his name. I mean, the ceiling is not high. Yeah, no, I don't really care. Like I said, I just don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to hear it. Yeah. I think the whatchamacallits, the Pistons might do a little bullshit with the injury report too. Yep, exactly. Like, we got to watch out for the Pistons right now. Other than Duncan, I don't think you got to watch out. But I think that dude is gonna. I think he's hitting a couple threes before the night's over, and you know what I'm saying. Like, he'll be on the bench for the whole 4th quarter. But I don't know that they even play Cade Cunningham. I'm dead serious when I say I don't think they play him. Why would you play? Like, I don't know. I think they might be doing some nonsense with the injury report. When you go in on Prop Finder, just go down to here, and you want to know. So Kevin Huerter got traded there, so maybe he does play, maybe he doesn't. I don't think it matters. But Cade's on here, and Tobias Harris is on here. If it's a game where you want to rest somebody, I think it makes sense. Maybe also rebounds, but then we got a rebound guy in there. I think we're better at threes and assists than anything. We're probably the best in the world at it. Maybe better than that, if there's even such a thing. Which I don't think there is, but if there is, we're better. Yeah, these dudes play the Knicks tomorrow night. The Pistons. So, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, you guys want to go do some Wizards? It's like doing Wizards, like doing drugs, but at the same time, what if Cade sits and somebody else sits? Like I said, it's a front end of a back-to-back. I would say just let's play that by ear for the rest of the day. We don't got to add anything. I mean, we know Duncan's hitting 2 threes. We know Igor's hitting 2 threes. We're about to get to the other game where I got some stuff. Chicago, Toronto. Chicago just lost everybody. I think Ayo Dosunmu gets traded at some point today. I would guess, just by what they did the other night. Last time they had a game, he played like the first minute or so of the fourth quarter, and then they took him out. And you're just like, damn, dude, like they're trading this guy because he don't have another game until until the trade deadline. After the trade deadline, because the trade deadline's at 3 today, I think, and this game's after that. But I don't know. I think he gets traded. I don't know what that means, but I do know that the Bulls basically have nobody to play this game. I'd be pissed too if I was Dosunmu and they make me go through customs in Toronto and then trade me. Yeah, I don't know, man. People were saying Ayo is getting traded, bro. I don't know that Ayo is who you build around as well. Like he's been there for freaking years. But maybe. They said the same thing about Kobe White. It was Kobe and Ayo that they were like, yeah, this is it. So maybe he does get traded, maybe he doesn't, but he's questionable, which maybe he got hurt. I don't know the other night. Maybe he didn't, but I think so too. 4-6-2. You got to watch those blowouts, but at the same time, if you're on the right side of the blowout, like they had to score those points. So like those stats accrued. Like maybe the guy doesn't play the fourth quarter, but at the same time, he might have got his line in the third, and that's why they're up by so much. Just you want to be on the right side of the blowout. You don't want to be on the wrong side of it. You know what I'm saying? You got a guy that scored 20 points and that his team has 65 at the end of the third. It's like that was bad. That sucks. That's not fun to watch. All right, so we can look at Jamal Shed. I would look at him first. Oh, we only got points on him. They know. Something's about that. Why could we only get points? Like no assists for Jamal Shed. That should be a crime, dude. Yeah, nothing. All right, so no Shed. Quickly assists were kind of weird. I looked at it, like, we're struggling right now, guys. We got to find something fast. This bullshit. I mean, he can get 5 assists, but look at those potentials. Like, that is terrible. I snuck in and did a first quarter points on him last night. Did one of these little booms, little 3. Get you 3 points real quick, come out of the game. Nothing wrong with that. The only problem is, what if they just beat the piss out of the Bulls, the Raptors? They're not bad. Okay, if it's whited out, they don't have any lines. Oh yeah, no, there's blowout games. There's Mr. C. There's been blowout games since I've been watching the NBA. You know what I mean? It doesn't have. There's no rhyme or reason. Like there's no pattern to it. You know what I mean? It's just team got their ass whipped. You know what I mean? Like you got teams in certain spots that just aren't good spots too. Like you can kind of see some of them coming, but for the most part, you're not really going to see it coming. It just happens. When you get the best players in the world playing other really good players, something happens. So you know what I'm saying? Like a team starts beating the shit out of them. They're on the second game of back-to-back. They just wave the white flag. Or they just get beat. I mean, these are the best players in the world. There's nights where they might just beat the shit out of somebody. We could go quickly assist. I doubt this makes the cut, but we could throw it in. I would love to see him sit somebody, but the other one I was looking at was RJ Barrett. Just go 3s. Bang. So see how I'm doing this? All I'm doing, I'll just search the guy's name and then go down to find what we want to find. You don't have to do that. You could just go in for the first one and hit assist. I don't love his assist, obviously. But, I mean, he did have 11 potentials, which is wild for him. Yeah. Yeah, that exactly. Like some of the guys know. The other night, the Bulls looked like they knew. I mean, they got rid of Vooch that day, and then Kobe White went like the next day. Yep. So they're kind of just like a weird like time that doesn't exist, kind of. We could go Barrett's threes, but he's just not taking a million. You would thought in this game, 28 minutes, he only took 6 against the Jazz. I think that's kind of enough, but game sucks. Here we go. This one might be okay. Might. I think if you want something, you want all right, here, I'll go back Sandro threes. That might be a good idea. Could be a bad one. We'll find out. Sandro. Okay, so minutes wise, 31. That's crazy. 30. That's good. 24. 24. Yeah, I saw the assist. 4-6-2. We just need one early one to make it, and then we can get to that 10-1, and I think we'll be fine. Those aren't bad. Bang. Ken Savage. Nice, dude. I forgot about that. Because I didn't play him because there was only like $100 of liquidity on both. So I didn't really want to play him. I didn't want to take him just because if I take him, then no one else can get him. So why would we even do the stream? The Bulls got a bunch of new people coming too. So that's the other problem. So maybe Ayo got hurt the other night. There's a possibility he got hurt and had to come out. Trey Jones. We're gonna have to wait on the Bulls because Colin Sexton might be in action tonight. How are they gonna play him? Anthony Simons. How do they play him? Is he gonna be like Kobe White? Like what the fuck is going on with the Bulls? We have no idea how to play them. We're gonna wait for more clarity. Sandro threes though. I mean, I'm down. I will if you will, Coop. Yeah, it depends on the like if we know they're not going to play, we can go now. You know what I mean? But if we don't, if they say out, we're good. But like these are questionable. I don't know that they play. I don't understand how like what happens. Like some guys don't play for like 2 games, and then other guys get traded. And like the next day they have on a uniform. It's like how did that even work? Like why did it not take that long? I mean, we could go Sandro threes. I mean, it's plus 130. Oh, dude, we could just go 1. Just vibe it out. Yeah, Sandro would be a straight move, Coop. 2+. All right, we'll go down and look at the injury report here. So, Kuminga not going to play. Reith not going to play. Okongwu might play. Jock might play. Again, we need clarity. Buddy Hield out. You know what I mean? Like, so they got new guys, but they're not going to play. And the same with the Jazz. Their new guys aren't playing yet. Kuminga not going to play. You know what I'm saying? So like we should be good to go pillage the Hawks if we want. I think they're going to be on the good side of the beating. That makes the most sense if you ask me. So we could probably play them. I gotta be honest, this slate definitely sucks so far, but I don't really care. Like I think I'm just happy that we have basketball to bet, so we'll figure it out. All right, Nurk, no, but all right. So get on Johnson, get full game going. All right, so Jalen Johnson, 7 threes, 6 threes, 5 threes. Guys, kind of shooting threes. He's 6-7 this game. I got a good way to do Nickeil Alexander-Walker. This might end up being the latter. Yeah, Collier, did you see what his number is, though? It's like 12 assists. Like, sure, he can get that, but man, is he going to play off 48 again? Like, there's a lot of things. Like, the Jazz are kind of scary to throw a number that big at. But if there's anybody that I would take for 12 assists, it'd be Collier. He's out there looking to dish. All right, so opponent Walker took 7 against these guys, so they're not only at 1, but Sandro, our boy, took 7. I think Jalen Johnson takes a few threes tonight. All right. I also think watch Alexander Walker. Look at this. What if we just did 3 assists? He's getting. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Kaka. I mean, how's he not getting? He had 10 potentials. He had what, 6 potentials? He had 8 potentials, 5 potentials. Ooh, a little wire to wire on the Magic. I mean, just hope that they score the first bucket. But I mean, this is fucking crazy. Look at that, Green. You're a shooting guard. You want to play the Jazz. But I think Alexander Walker assist could be in, I mean, 2.5. That's it. So 3 assists. He's done that every time he's ever played, it feels like. But the time he didn't, he had 8 potentials. Like, okay, it wasn't like it was a bad move. It was just it didn't work. Just had 10 potentials last game. 6, 8, 5. I mean, that's enough. The 3 is kind of scary. I mean, how's he not going to get 3 assists? Or you could just do the double threes with CJ. Watch this. So you go CJ 2 plus threes with Jalen Johnson 2 plus threes. So that's it. That should get you to where you want to be. So we got to think long and hard about that. I want to have assist with threes, though, because if you can find a spot where your guy is going to assist one of their threes and you got low numbers, like, I don't think they priced that right. You know what I mean? So you just got to find the right tandem. I think you could go run through a ladder like that. Like, we're on day 3, and that's all I've done. Like, just been like, all right, well, I think this guy's going to assist one of his threes. And it worked. Ayo assisted like 3 of Buzelis' threes and the other night, and we only needed 3 assists and 2 threes out of Buzelis. And then last night, Trey Murphy, I don't know if he got one of Dude's. But I think Alexander Walker will assist one of Jalen Johnson's. So that would leave us with 2 more assists and 1 more 3 for Jalen. So like I said, we got to think. We got to think about that. But also Laurie, 2 threes, feels free as shit. The assist, okay, but I'd say the 2 threes. Guess when I had him to hit 2 threes? Just take a guess. That's insane, right? Just take a wild guess when I had him to hit 2 threes. So that'll be in the whatchamacallit. Minus 205 for that. Feels like it's stealing. Maybe Laurie, CJ. Next game. If you don't have Prop Finder, get it. This is Prop Finder. This is how we can research every day. Like, you're going to be informed. Like, you got the numbers right in front of you that you need to be, you know what I'm saying, successful. I used to do that, but I don't know. I like the single instance moves much better. I think they're easier to exploit, especially when you can move them. Instead of having to take a guy, get 2.5, you take him to only have to hit 2, like that kind of shit. But yeah, I used to do the 15s. 15's not bad, but it's just you need a lot more to happen. All right, they just got their balls kicked in last night, so there is that. Yo, like button's broken again? Hey, hit the like button, see if it works. Thanks, Harley. Damn, my bad. I didn't even notice. Yeah, the like button does look broken. See if it works on your end. Miles Bridges, 1.5 threes doesn't look great for right now. The Hornets are priced out of what we try to do, which sucks. I wish they weren't, but they do. I mean, maybe you could, yeah, even the assist, you're getting a little high. You'd have to go 3 for LaMelo, and you'd have to go 3 for whatchamacallit. Yeah, I don't mind that one. Zay. I don't mind 2.5. We got Laurie for 2. I think Laurie for 2 is gonna fit right into what I'm trying to do on keeping it 1,000. So he's gonna be in that ladder, definitely. LaMelo, I mean, I don't want to do 3 threes. It's kind of not what we do. And then the assist there, but maybe Brandon Miller assist. Miller kind of does a lot. Oh shit. Coop, you see his rebounds? What the 4 boards at a Brandon, maybe? That's a heart. I mean, could we get a and then do a little rebound for the Glass Bros? 4 and 4? Yeah, I mean, this player. Oh, that's assist. I thought that was 3 pointers. I was like, dude, we're back. 3 assists for Con Knipple. And then 2 3-pointers. Damn, people don't shoot threes on the Spurs, huh? They're playing the Rockets. Fuck that. You would think he'd hit 2 threes, but yeah, I mean, Brandon Miller rebounds. I mean, he just grabbed 4 boards real quick. Move us on to the next thing. Yeah, the Rockets got smoked last night, though, so maybe I don't know how that connects. I'll figure it out later. I know I do like Miller's 4 rebounds, though. We can throw that into like the little 4-legger for the night, just to tuck us in a little bit. Next game, Spurs, Dallas. Kind of want to see what Devin Vassell is doing good. I like the 1.5 3. This dude took 7 threes. I mean, it's only a matter of time before his 3-ball gets back on. So Vassell, I don't even care. I'll play him. All right, let's see the 3-ball against Dallas lately. They lost some guys. Yeah, they got Chris Middleton. I mean, like, what the fuck is Dallas doing? Jaylen Brown took 5. Con Knipple took 12 on him. McDaniels. I mean, I think Vassell 2+ threes, and then what's up, Enrique? I mean, who's our assist guy? 5 dimes out of De'Aaron Fox. I mean, he pretty much does that every time he plays. Yeah, but he only had 10 potentials, which that sucks. But I mean, we just need 5. So what about Stephon Castle? Here, we got to do this real quick. Did he play? Yeah, he played last night, right? No, that price is fucking garbage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to pay a premium for a guy just because he's passed first, though. You know what I mean? Like, the numbers don't really reflect that. I mean, he had 4 assists last night. It looks like he only had 4 potentials. I mean, then you do see 15 potentially. It makes you wonder, like, what really is going on. Only had 6 against the Rockets. 11, 11, 15. I mean, like, we got to have 1 full assist more. So he would need 6. Which, in fairness, he has done. Last night I only played 26 minutes. Let's see. What about our boy Fox? Let's see. We might have something. Same number, though. That's craziness. But 5. Steph had 11 potentials. Fox played 33 minutes. Oh, was Steph on a minute restriction last night? Is that what it was? I don't like how they played last night. Why would it say that he only had... Okay. 11 potentials. That's much better. Why would it say that, though? I don't like that. Almost fucked me up. Foul trouble last night for him. 5 fouls. Okay, that makes sense. He just does everything, huh? Look at that. He's like 2 blocks, 3 steals. Do a couple turnovers in there just for the vibes. Filling it up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is better than I just don't want to go 7 for the guy. Like the whole point of this is just to be able to wrap it up relatively quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like this player just needs 2. I like the 5 assists at the 260 range. It's like that. I mean, those 2 definitely switch off. And it would be amazing if they were just like, yeah, Castle ain't gonna play tonight after we lock it in. That's the fun part about doing it in the mornings. You just take your stars, your starters in the mornings. Oh, nice, Adam. No Dylan Harper. So I think we could take Fox and Vassal 3s. So Fox assist the Vassal 3s. I don't mind Castle. I'm not going to say that. Or you just take Wemby to get 2 assists. How's he not getting 2 assists? Those potentials are right there. That's fine with me. It's 2 times that he has to do something. You know what I mean? That's it. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I just looked at the time, man. It's already 10 o'clock. Jesus Christ. We still missed a couple games, too. So there's still 2 more games. Get Prop Finder. All right, get it. We just went through in about an hour. We found a little 9-legger. We found CJ McCollum 2+ threes. We found Igor 2+, Duncan 2+, Quickly 5 assists, Jalen Johnson 2+ threes, Laurie 2+ threes, Brandon Miller 4+ boards, Vasal 2+ threes, and De'Aaron Fox 5+ assists. That is a sweet, sweet card. We're going to obviously I'm going to have to go through and figure out how I'm going to pair that up. But I bet you we could end up kind of like dominating tonight with some combination of these guys. I'm going to figure out the best way to pair it. So follow me at Twitter at Slop Rules, and it'll be posted pretty soon. I already have somebody up there. I can't remember who I put up there for the Prop Finder tweet today, but there's going to be day 3 of the ladder, and then Keeping It 1,000 is coming right after this on my channel at Slop Rules right here on YouTube. So get Prop Finder, do it. I will see all of you tomorrow. Use promo code SLOP. It'll be 30% off. It's dirt cheap already, but like you're looking at like if you get the year, it's like $12 a month. Like that is crazy for what you're getting. You don't even have to use other sites. You just use this one, and you're going to be fine. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the cash. And thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.